Yo, what's good? Hope you're having a good weekend and you're studying your stuff. Thanks for watching. I'm going to be a little bit more detailed in this video. I'm going to show a little bit of market structure and just what I learned in that TJR video and just what I know, right? So, my buddy asked me about a play. He's like, "Hey, what do you see? Where do you see the market going?" Right? So he sent me a screenshot of gold. He trades only gold on M5 or M4, whatever that's called. So he just sent me this, right? I didn't even really see the time. I was just like, okay, first instinct, what is it gonna do? So I saw it wanting to push up, okay? And this is just a sweep of liquidity. So liquidity is the people that put in orders here, boom, 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 and they put their stops around here. This is what they're doing. They're coming back and boom, getting their stops, getting people out. Look, getting people out, getting people out, getting people out to continue up. So the gold market right now, since SPX is kind of shit, it's been on the downtrend for a bit. Gold has been good because people think like since the market's down, might as well switch to tangible things, right? So gold. So a lot of the times, not all the times, when SPX is bad, gold is up. When gold is going down, SPX is going up. They could both go up, they could both go down. It's not like it's not, oh yeah, SPX is up, gotta short gold. Nah, bro, you gotta, you know what I mean? I just what I've noticed. So when I saw this, I saw okay, it was kind of at the end of the rally, right? I've heard that these things happen in threes, and gold is super emotional. So you see here one, uh, a low here, a high here, a low here, a high here, a low here, a high here. That's three. So I figured I'm like, okay, look at these candles, how they're real wicky, but they're small and they're black. Look at these, like these are a bit more volume, right? So wanted to start to push up. Nope, not yet. Go down, test. Okay. Push up. Nope, not yet. So I figured I'm like, where can price go? So look at this area where no one touched. I don't know if I could draw on this. Mm, oh yeah, edit, markup. Okay. So look at this area right here, right? This area, see this? So this high, this is a new high, and then this is the low. So this could be starting the trend to go down. So look, we got the low. So let me go over it, what I saw, right? So I saw a low. And this is a low because look, this is a high. So this high, it goes down, down. It stops here. I can't really tell what that is, but it's still going down, right? Going down here. It's down here. Then I see, okay, it went down. It probably opened here, went down, and then went all the way up. So then it this candle, this black candle opened, probably went down, went all the way up, came back down, or vice versa, right? This candle opened, went all the way up, got not stopped out, but stopped there, went all the way down, came back up, closed, right? That's where it closed. So when this candle opened up, since this is going up, this is a high right here, right? So if this closes above that, then we're already in the bullish trend, and price is gonna go up. So since that's not happening yet, and I'm seeing here, I'm seeing this area that hasn't been touched, all this, right? So yeah, this came here, but there's still orders here. So I figured, cause look, this candle stopped here. So this is a high, this is the low, but look at we've been trending. So the retracement could still be lower. So my first instinct was like, okay, I see this area still wanting to get tapped because this is not tappable. So I told him exactly 33054. Let's play out. Boom. And that's where it just keeps going up for a really long time. couple hours. It's not. So look how sniped that fucking entry was. Perfect. Anyways, you see that? That was cool, you know. I'm glad I got to show him that. And I, he gave me a compliment on it, and I was like, I kind of thought he said, "Oh, good scalping on it." Oh my god! I just saw scalp, and I thought he was gonna take a scalp, so I just ignored it, you know. But then I told him thanks after like a day later. I was like, "Oh man, thanks." Like I was just going over just seeing how if that play turned out, like how it was. And if you see here, let's go over a little market structure. I don't trade gold, but all this is valid. Okay, this works on any fucking thing, Bitcoin, Ethereum, whatever. So say you wake up in the morning and then you do your thing, you're looking at the chart, and you start diving in at 8. Okay. It's 9 o'clock. This is where you start. This is where I start to look at stuff and like, okay, time to really clock in, because 9 o'clock, that's when London and New York are fucking like, what's up, you know? So they're like, nah, we're going here. Nah, we're going here. Top down analysis, okay? So we'll start here, the hourly, and we look at the levels, okay? Let's say that we don't know that it's gonna go up, right? And that this is what we have. Let's just take a look, right? So what do we see? If you zoom out and the market on your screen is from the bottom corner to the top corner, that's an uptrend. The the bottom the top corner to the bottom corner, that's a downtrend, right? And if it is from the left of your screen to the right of your screen, that's consolidating, right? So what is the market doing now? It's consolidating. Okay. So it's consolidating, but it's not fully consolidating. It is on a little bullish, a little burrito, yeah. Look, as we get it closer, look what is it doing now? Look at the bottom of the screen to the top of the screen. It's like on a big bull. You know, this would be if it's like kind of a chill bull, right? This way. But look, this is going like almost straight up. We see where the market's gonna go. Prediction. So I do draw areas of support, areas of resistance. So if you see, look, we're at like all-time highs, right? So it doesn't really fucking matter if we're hitting all-time highs. Why not keep hitting all-time highs? And this again comes back to where the market is doing shit. The SPX is doing shit. So gold is, to me, is like really emotional and fear based and news based and all that. So look, it's in an uptrend right now, and let's do the daily. So see, look at this trend, uptrend, uptrend on the daily, right? So when in doubt, zoom out. So what you can do right now is this is 9 o'clock. Oh no, this is the day. This is like around 9 o'clock. So what you can do is mark off your tops. Right? Turn this magnet on. Which one's higher? Which one's higher? Let's see. They're kind of the same. So we'll do it here on this blue one. Oh no, that one's higher. So if you see, the market came down. That's a low. The market came up. Probably opened up here, came up, rejected, went down, came up and danced in here. So that's a low. That's a high, my bad. So this candle is a high and a low. So the other low is right here, right? That's for that. So this goes up, it's still going up. Has it closed? Let's see. Oh shit. Okay, now it closed. So that's the high, right? And we wait. Just my prediction. We could keep an eye on the market when it opens. We can see if it's going to go down to get again liquidity. Look at this area or this area. This is advanced stuff right here. All right. So this area, would be a fair value gap, and you can expect the price to come here eventually. Could take days, could still go up from here, could do all kinds of stuff. But um it does have a lot of orders here, resting orders and a lot of other jargon, right? So it doesn't matter. But there is stuff here that the market will want and does like. So especially that we're at all-time highs, expect it to go low before it goes high. Now that you have the levels marked off on the daily, let's go to the 4 hour. How does that look? Okay. See, look, resistance right there. Boom. That's where the market came down. Test it. Nope, not yet. And look, see here, and look, no wick here. So this area would be even sweeter to get right there. From this tippy top of the candle to this bottom has no candle, right? Um, you could see it. It's already kind of in a downtrend, so you could see it potentially come up here, come down here to continue to go up. It might not go up real high. It might go up real high. Who knows? So that's two areas to keep an eye out on. I would look right there, right here, the middle of this. So watch, see. So from this wick to this wick, right there. This one already, it already ate this up. This gap here, you know, this gap here, it already hit it. So this could potentially come up here. This is what I'm thinking. Maybe one more little candle, drop down, or since the market opens when it opens, when does it open? Let's see, in a day. So I could expect the market to just boom, shoot up, or boom, keep going. You know, it's no there's no like, oh, it's gonna do this for sure. Like, fuck, I don't know. Just my first guess, right? It has all these orders, all these like stop losses, all these orders. So here would have been good, a nice little entry. But let's go over. Let's go back to market structure. I'm sorry, I'm jumping all over, but I'm barely learning this too. So um, we see this low here, and then we see this high here, right? What the right here? Why is it a high? I'm glad you asked. So look, this is a high, right? Let me remove all these. So this is a high because the market came up, boom, high. That's where it stopped. It's a high because it's a high candle, and then it's a low candle. So then that's the low. Where's the next high? Right there, because that's a black. I mean, that's a blue candle. So it came up, came down, came up. It's a weak blue candle. Okay, it's fine. So next high, next low would be here. So the low is here, and then the high again. Blue candle. This probably opened up right here, went down, came all the way up, and then and closed right there. But this candle's also high. Okay, if you go on a smaller time frame, you'll be able to see the smaller trends. So look here, boom. Right when that didn't hit, I would look for entry. That's me, and then fucking just bam, hit to that. Where could you've seen stuff? Look at this. Look at this. Like it's a support resistance level because it took effort for it to just boom. It didn't just fucking shoot through it like it did. It did this bullshit area, right? It went down, came up, boom, came down, came up, came down, came up here, came down. See, now we're like, oh, okay, this is where like it could fake people out, or it could continue to go up. Cause look, you have a high here, a low here, high here, low here, high here, high there, low here, high here, and then low here. But look, this is a higher low, right? A higher low. But does that mean, oh, okay, we're bullish now? No, it means that we have to wait to see how it acts, right? So I would figure it to act kind of a little sporadic, get people nervous, anxious, and who knows what it's gonna do here. But you can get people in and out here, right? So it can treat this as a support, probably fake people out, maybe one more candle, maybe close up here, and then fucking just dump. Who knows, right? But um, for sure, I would see that it is bear, but is it a like a big bear or a little baby bear? Because look at these. Hold on, let me erase all this stuff. Look at these candles. You got to think of it like from here to here. It's only been a day, right? And these sellers, 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 and then where did they go? They're still there. They're still there, but it's like, could it be a fake out to still go lower to where that area of like of sitting orders are? You know what I mean? Right here, like to this area. Could be like could be if they could fake you out and just continue to go up. It's just so much stuff you gotta like take into account, right? So you mark your levels like that with the day, the four. You just keep an eye on it, and then as you're getting closer to trading day or trading times, then you see, okay, on the day, on the day it's bull, on the day it's bear, whatever it is, and you go off of that. Or the 15 minutes bear, but the 1 minute's bull. Like, yeah, of course, because he's fucking look at these. There's so many candles. You know what I mean? On the 30 minute, you got to look at all these minutes and whatever ones you like. But look at the day, the week, the month, all that. You don't have to really look at too much, but it's good to look at because they show you like the bigger trend. So we are bullish. 15 minute bullish, kind of. Yeah, bullish. See, from the bottom to the top. Doesn't have to go to that corner like for it to be bullish. Nah, it's just slowly. You know what I mean? It's like a river. Where does price want to go? To the fucking ocean. Like is that consolidating? Kind of. It looks like a kind of downtrend now. You got to zoom out. Zoom out. When in doubt, zoom out. So look, these levels. There's so many levels here. If you scalp, you know, it's good to kind of see these levels. I scalp, but if you know how to scalp, you know how to fucking swing trade, bro. Day trade, whatever. Because you see the perfect entry. And then you're like, all right, fuck it. I'm gonna just let it rock for a day. I'm gonna let it rock for a week. Or I'm gonna let it rock for fucking an hour, 20 minutes, 5 minutes, a minute, seconds, whatever. But you learn the hardest shit first and then fucking just do it, bro. But let's go over market structure again, okay? Just real quick. Really, really quick. Let's do the 5 minute. Okay. Cut out a little bit of the noise. Actually, let's do the 15 minute. Okay. So look. Let me take the magnet off. So here, high, low, high, low, high, low, mini high, low, high, low, and look at that. It's resisting right there. This area, it's resisting. So you gotta keep an eye out for that, right? Could be fake out, right? Oh, it's double bottom. Oh, and there's another fucking like right here, this area, because there's these other candles. You don't think the big players see that and are getting all those simps out? bro. Anita Max win. Of course, you know what I mean? Anita Max win. You got to think like the masses only when you see the trend. Oh, okay, it's trending. Boom. Now you think like a fucking shark. All right, where's the blood at? Smell the blood. Boom, get in, and then fucking ride it, ride the wave, bro, like a dolphin. You know. So people might see this. Oh, okay, resistance, support and resistance. You know, if you see it, other people see it. So look, people are seeing that. Oh, bouncing, bouncing. Oh, it's bouncing. Oh, it's doing something. Oh, it's gonna go up. Imagine how many people it got out there, bro. Don't be those people. So like, oh, it broke below that. Boom, I'm gonna get in. Imagine putting a stop here. Put it at this high. You target a three, or look, you target a three, or say a two. It didn't even hit. You know what I mean? Still could get you out if you're in it. You're in drawdown already. Look how much drawdown you're at. Say you came here to a one and you put it to break even. Say you got, where the fuck did it go? Hold on, my bad. Say you got in there, and then when it hit break even, which is say around one, around there, you moved your stop to break even or a little bit more. Could have you done it where, say that is a support and resistance line, and you do short, and you enter here, stops right above resistance, you target a three, target a two, it would have hit. You know, if you would have got in there, maybe even down here. You know, so there's so many ways. When it's like that and you're catching little plays, don't try to hit the fucking three shot. Don't try to hit the 3-pointer, bro. Look, you know, here and then let's say there. See, that's a 9 point something. If you would have learned how to scalp and fucking held and did that, then you would have got it. But look, they do these. I've seen these where like you're asleep, bro, during these times. How the fuck are you gonna get in unless you're seeing it before? You're like, oh, okay, the market should go here, and then it's highly unlikely. So learn the simple stuff first. And I'm talking to myself a lot. Okay, so this is a high. This is a high because the blue candle. Yeah, is this the high? Because it's a blue candle? No, it's a high where the high's at. So pretend this candle went down, went up, was blue right there. It was all blue, but then it came down and it closed here. It closed down here. It opened here, closed here. No matter what it did in the chart while it was open, um, the high's right there. So you go down, and you see the valid high. They say, okay, this is where I'm like, fuck, like okay, like every candle has a high and a low, but are you gonna tweak out on it? No, that's a low, that's a high, that's a low, that's a high. Because look, black candle that goes down, blue candle that goes up, black candle goes down. So what is it? What is it here? It's like a mini trend, right? Within a trend. So we got lower lows, and then there's a high right there. Is it gonna flip? Nah, bro. Just wait for it. That's a low. This is the high. See this area? See, this is the high right here, technically. So high, low. Do you have to wait for a candle to close above here for the market to flip? Nah, bro. Look, let's go more in the deeper end. Let's go in the deep end of the pool. This is a high. This is a low. This is a high. This is a low. This is a high. This is a low. Because you got to see. Okay, once you see these candles, the blue and a black, and my blue is the green, the black is the red, right? Blue, green, black, red. I'm sure if you didn't get that, wow, just looking at this, bro, what the fuck? If you see, they're going up, it's blue. They're going down, it's black. Okay. So again, this is a low. Actually, let me do a ray right here because this is a good example. Okay. Let me lock that in to the low right there. Okay. There's a high right here. See this high? Boom. There's a high right there too. Okay. So when the trend is reversing, the high and the low have to get crossed, either or, either or. So look here. Boom. It crossed that. What did it do? It went up. You know, made a high. Right there, made a high. Made a low. Made a low. Did it make another high? No. Lower high. See, that's the high right there. This blue candle. That's a high. It's a lower high. So we're still in a bullish trend. Still bearish. My bad. Still in a bearish trend. Bearish down. So it hit that, went down. There's a new low. Higher low. Okay. Lower high. Lower low. Equal high. Around equal high. Lower low. See, look at this low right here. Equal low. It's consolidating right here. And then lower high there. These are little trends within the trends, but don't tweak out on that. Then boom. Again, lower, lower, low. People might have this marked out and say, "Oh fuck, it crossed, boom, sell." They put an entry here, boom, 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 sell. Nah, it goes up. Nah, because this is too far back. This area is too far back. Yeah, you can use it as support and resistance and all that, but you got to see what the market is telling you, bro. Look, made a low, made a made a high right here, made the high. You know, just because it crossed that line, look, and that's a weaker candle. Just because it crossed that line, does that mean you're gonna fucking sell everything? Look, these candles make it kind of solid, but look at this solid candle. Boom, lower high, higher low, higher high, look, higher high right here, higher low here, boom, higher high here, higher low here. You know, it's like it's going slowly up. Is it strong? Could it have faked people out here too? Oh, the market's picking up. Oh, it's picking up steam now. Boom, then it goes down. You know, back to that kind of area of support, right? So here, that's when I would like, okay, this is turning into an area of support. It has 3 touches right there. 1, 2, 3. And does it have to be just the tip of the candle? Nah, it could be a little cluster of candles, you know? So you see this, you see how it's like it wants to go down, but nope, 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 nope. Sellers are holding, buyers are holding, and nothing's happening until they step in. They get people out, they get people in. People are thinking, oh, it's gonna just continue with the bearish trend, but nah, it flips up again. You see when you're in it, the closest one is the most important one. Okay, so closest ones are the most important ones. Okay, for example, let's take this for example. Okay, just look at this for example. So you've been seeing the market's been kind of just at this area support. You see it go up, you see it go down, you see it go up, stop there, you see it go down, stop there, you see it go up, stop there, you see it go down, stop there, go up, not yet, boom, not yet. You could have got in here and look at how fucking high it goes just by reading the candles. Imagine having order flow, bro. Then you get to see what's in these candles. You get to see like, oh, okay, sellers are stepping in with a large volume indicator. Sellers are stepping in, nothing's happening. Okay, seller stepped in, a big seller stepped in here, boom. No, but a big buyer came in here, big buyer, big buyer, big buyer. Then you're able to see, okay, big seller came in here. Oh, okay, no, big seller. Oh, people are gonna short. Oh, nope, not yet, fucko. And then it just keeps going up, and you're fucked, or you're fucking swimming in it, you know. So just keep that in mind. Learn the basic shit. And then everything else is just like liquidity, fair value gaps, and all that other fucking ITC and CTE and fucking BBC and oh hey yo, what the so all that shit is just fucking icing on the cake. So you gotta learn how to bake the cake first. You know what I mean? So just do your thing, bro. Do your thing, and you'll be good. Just keep it up. Keep it on, brother. Keep it on, bucko. And I'll talk to you soon. I hope you learned something here and you gain some value and just keep on with the basics. Rewatch this shit. I know I fucking yap a lot and all that, but if you watch it, cool, man. Appreciate it. Give it a like. Don't just fucking watch it and then like not like it. It's okay. Like it. You know what I mean? Subscribe if you want. I don't give a fuck. But I'm here to help, So peace.